Hey guys! So we're waiting. This is a fan presentation, so it's not like official by Ubisoft because Ubisoft doesn't care about Rayman at all. But they're going to show really cool stuff, and I'm actually really excited about it. In fact, let me show you a little bit of what they're going to show, because there's quite a lot of things. So let me see. So one of the things that they're going to show is a remake of Rayman 2, which is going to be completely made from scratch in Unreal. So this is the only thing that we know so far, and it looks amazing, absolutely amazing. It looks absolutely beautiful. So this is just one of the games that are gonna be shown. Like, everything is done from scratch. It looks amazing, absolutely amazing. And then there's another one, which is Return of the Dark. That's also gonna be shown by Ad Solution. Let me see if they have video somewhere, if it loads. Okay, so if we go to their channel, okay, let's see. So they upload a lot of videos here and there, but for example, in this one you can see that they're working on a lot of things in regards to the game, and it looks remarkable. So they're gonna show a lot of things in this presentation. They're all fan-made, alright? But they are really good-looking games. So we go to Twitter. They do have a poster. Not this one. It was hold on, let me see. I did retweet it somewhere. Let me check it out. It's around here. So they got quite a few things that they're gonna show. And Lumen Engine is also something that I'm interested in, because it's like they're making like an engine in Unreal that for making essentially Rayman fan games if you want to, which is amazing. And apparently they're gonna do a Rayman 3 as well, an HD remake of that. Scepter of the Leptis is another one that's really cool. Like, there's so many cool things that they're gonna show in this. So I'm really excited, because obviously Ubisoft doesn't want to make Rayman games, and it sucks. That sucks, man. I've been waiting for Rayman 4 for 19 years. Just let that sink in for a second. Hey, Daniel, what's up? So we're waiting. It's in 17 minutes. I really don't know what to expect, but there's quite a few really cool things. In fact, let me show you, because they did upload the Rayman 2 HD. They did like a little trailer. Let me put the music. Okay, so this is from the people that are gonna be showing something here, and it's absolutely incredible, like amazing. So just look at it. It's the introduction of Rayman 2, but you can already see compared. Maybe I'll put the other one, like the original, as a comparison. But like the waves, all the effects, it looks remarkable, absolutely amazing. This is something that I'm really looking forward to, because Rayman 2 was a game that it's basically one of my childhood games, and it holds up to this day. Like, if you look at it, and it was a Nintendo 64 game. All the textures, all the environments and everything of the game are absolutely beautiful. All the textures were hand painted, And if you compare, for example, to like Ocarina of Time, it just looks so much better in every way, and that's saying something. In fact, I can put some things of Rayman 2 in a second, but it just looks remarkable. And this fun game, which is basically like a HD remake, it's trying its best to be as faithful as possible to Rayman 2, and it's going to be amazing, absolutely incredible. So let me look at let's put some videos of Rayman 2, so just so you can see. Let me see if I can find a good example of where is it? There's one level that I really like about this game, and it's the it's around here-ish. Aha, here it is. If you just looking at the textures and everything, it just looks so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And there's one particular part of the level that is just stuck with me ever since I played it when I was a kid. Let's see if I can find it. Aha, around here-ish. Yeah, there we go. This one. I mean, everything about it is absolutely beautiful. Everything. So then when you go in, every single texture is amazing. If you look at, for example, Ocarina of Time, all the textures look really blurry, but this one, no. So I'm really looking forward to the HD remake. And how long? 13 minutes left. 13 minutes. This is by far one of my favorite games ever. So the fact that they're making a HD remake, I'm really excited for that. And then there's also, oh, what were the other games? Let me look. There was Scepter of the Leptis. Hold on. I wrote it wrong, but never mind. See, this is the channel that where they're hosting it. And Scepter of the Leptis, if I'm not mistaken, this is one of the videos. So they're just making fun games of Rayman, which is great. So I'm gonna put the music again. But let's just wait. It's gonna be really good, I think. But honestly, I don't know what to expect at all. And honestly, I've been a Rayman fan longer than I've been a Zelda fan, and that should say something about this. Like, it's a big deal for me. There was a video that I really liked about Return of the Dark, because they this person used to be making the game in CryEngine, and then he changed to Unity. So there's a lot of things in the past that like are really outdated, but they look really cool. So let me see if I can find. For example, this one. No, but this is the ambience, not the level itself. Oh, this looks... This is so old. This is like 11 years ago. My god. This person has been working on this for ages. There's not very recent videos about the actual project itself. It's mostly him working on different things. 9 minutes. 9 minutes. It's just, when you're waiting for something, it usually takes forever. So, the music that you're listening to right now is from Rayman 3. And the music in that game is amazing. If you haven't played any Rayman game, you should. Honestly, you should. Definitely. They're masterpieces. So let's just wait. Hey, Rayman Roy, are you excited for this? Because I am. There's so many cool things that are gonna be shown. Like, I've been following a lot of fun projects of Rayman for a while, and there's a few here that are really, really, really cool. Like, for example, I was showing earlier the Rayman 2 HD game that they're making, which looks remarkable. And also Rayman Return of the Dark and Circle of the Leptis, which is by these people, actually. So it's just a matter of, and they're all probably gonna be free. No, obviously, they cannot sell them, because that would be, you know, cease and desist, most likely. They're all gonna be free, but they're gonna be worth it, of course. Like, the one that I'm really looking forward to is the Rayman 2 remake, because that one is amazing. I don't know if you've seen it. In fact, I can look at it again, because I looked at it before, Rayman 2 HD. So they have a website, and they're basically making it as accurate as possible to Rayman 2, but with, you know, enhanced visuals. So, I mean, look at that. Look at that. It's amazing. So, for example, you see the cages that now they're in higher quality, and for example, this in the original was just a single texture. So now they're making it an actual 3D model, which is amazing. You know, the fact that Ubisoft is not making Rayman games is infuriating, man. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on with them. Because they could be making bank with Rayman, and they're not doing it. Because it's basically like if you get the platforming of Mario and the world building of The Legend of Zelda and just blend it into one universe. There's so much potential for Rayman, and they're not utilizing it properly. And it sucks, man. It really does. Honestly, if I could, I would make Rayman 4. Like, without a shadow of a doubt, I would make it. Because Rayman 4 was almost gonna be made, and there's concept art and everything about it. In fact, let me look it up. Oh, 4, there we go. Rayman 4. That there were gonna be ability... Oh. Alright, never mind. So, there were gonna be abilities similar to Rayman 3. What's your opinion on the new Rayman render for the Rayman Rabbits? The render... In fact, let me put it up. Rayman... Sparks of Hope. Where's the render? The actual render, because there is one. Somewhere. Let me see if I can... Here it is. So, I like it. Although, if you notice, they did change the hair. And I did talk to Giacomo Boni, which was the concept artist for Rayman, for Sparks of Hope. And he did tell me that they changed the hair primarily because of the art style. Like, if you compare the hair, this one to for example, Rabbid Peach, it fits now, but before it didn't. So that's why they changed it. But in terms of design, it does have a lot of elements from all the different designs that Rayman has had. For example, the shoes are from Rayman 1 and from Rayman 2. The hoodie is obviously from Rayman 3, and they added this little pocket, which is a new element. But the head is more in line with Origins and Legends. Like, if you compare this Rayman to, for example, Rayman 3. Hold on, Rayman 3. Like, you can see, for example, that Rayman doesn't have eyebrows. But in Rayman Origins and Legends, I do think that they added eyebrows. So, I'm not too sure if I like the eyebrows. I did, in fact, in Reddit, I did make edits of Rayman. Let me see if I can go to my account somewhere, profile, here, posts. No, not this one. Here. So over here, I did make some edits of Rayman. And I did remove the eyebrows, for example. So you can see, I do like it more without the eyebrows, honestly. And then I also did edits with the old hair, like they showed in the trailer. Although now looking at it with this hair, with this sort of design, it doesn't fit that well. But if they were to make a new Rayman game, I would like them to have a more realistic hair rather than this one, because this one is more cartoonish, and I do think that it. I'm gonna check 3 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna close this, because otherwise we're gonna miss it. I like it, though. I feel that Rayman 3 Rayman Rabbids design is peak Rayman design. Yeah, I do feel the same way. But of course, the design has to be updated every once in a while, because you know, otherwise it's just gonna stay the same all the time. But the new design doesn't look bad. That's the thing. It looks good. It's just there's a little bit different. The new design is an homage to all the designs of Rayman, and I think that's perfect, because Rayman hasn't, like, a 3D Rayman hasn't been present for like 19 years. Like, the last time we saw Rayman playable was in Rayman Raving Rabbids, and then the last time we actually saw a 3D Rayman rendition was in the trailer for Rayman Legends, but that's about it. So now we're getting a new Rayman, like a playable Rayman, and hopefully this leads to a new Rayman game, because it's about time, man. Come on, seriously. I've been waiting for Rayman 4 for 19 years, dude. Ever since Murphy said, "See you, Rayman 4!" I've been waiting for that game forever, dude. And we almost had it. Like, they cancelled the game twice. We got Rayman 4 by Phoenix Interactive, then they lost money, they closed the entire studio, then Rayman Rabbids was gonna be Rayman 4, and then the Wii came out, and then they said, oh, they have, you know, motion control, so let's make a party game. So they completely cancelled the platformer, and they decided to make Rayman, like Rayman Rabbids. And then Rayman died. And then they made the reboots of Rayman Origins and Legends, and then they made Rayman into mobile games. It's so painful. It looks way better than the weird Rayman model from Smash Bros. Yeah. Although well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, the pocket looks cool. It's although, what do you like best? Because in Rayman has two designs. You know, the Rayman 2 and Rayman 3 designs. And in Rayman 2, he didn't have a hoodie. He had a bandana. If you check it out, so it wasn't actually a hoodie. So what do you like best? Do you like the bandana or do you like the hoodie? Because there's a big difference between the two designs. In fact, there's in Rayman Raving Rabbids for the DS. They actually have the Rayman 2 3D model with the Rayman 3 clothes, which is really weird. Like if you compare, this is like the Rayman Rush, but it's essentially just the Rayman 2 model, sort of. But you can see here there's the bandana, and then in here you have the hoodie. But it's essentially the Rayman 2 model with different textures, and the hair a little bit edited and stuff, but it's really weird. Was this the... Yeah, this is the Smash Bros. One. Yeah, the bandana looks really cool. It's just that... Because in every Rayman game, like Rayman 1, Rayman 2, and Rayman 3, it's like Rayman is growing up, so it makes kind of sense that he also changes clothes as he grows up and becomes more mature. So that kind of makes sense, like story-wise. Like in Rayman 2, he was more like a teenager and... Well, not like a teenager, like a kid sort of teenager. In fact, the design of Rayman 1 and Rayman 2 is basically the same one. And he was more like a kid, sort of young teenager in those games. Yeah, the bandana really hits nostalgia, but I really like both designs, honestly. Like, I couldn't really choose. They just have a different feel between both games. It's been 2 minutes for a while, hasn't it? And then he died in a car crash, yeah. When technically Nintendo killed Rayman, if you think about it. Because the only reason that we didn't get Rayman 4 is because they wanted to make a party game because the Wii was releasing with the motion controls. That's virtually it. So technically Nintendo killed Rayman. And the rabbits. And now the rabbits are resurrecting Rayman, which is kind of nuts if you think about it. Like, the rabbits originally were the side characters in Rayman Raving Rabbids. And now Rayman, which was the main character of the series, is now the side character in a DLC of the rabbits. It's kind of crazy if you think about it. Quite crazy. It's like if you, for example, got the Goombas and then made an entire spin-off series and Mario died, right? And then you made like a Goomba game and then Mario appeared as a DLC. Is that crazy, man? Yeah, I'm gonna reset. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay. Don't know what to expect, but this is gonna be cool. Okay, starting. Ooh. Okay, this looks promising. This looks like the door in Rayman 2, in the chamber of the Teensies. So is this this is probably Scepter of the Leptis, probably. Maybe. This looks good, dude. This looks... Oh, look! The crowns of the Teensies. The Teensy King. The Grand Minimus. This looks remarkably well made. Holy shit. Alright. Rayman Lumen. Oh, this. Ooh. I'm going to sink my teeth into this when it comes out. Oh wow, okay. This looks even better than before. Holy shit. All right. December 10th of the Rayman 11. Oh, okay. So that's cool. Okay, so a 2D Rayman game. Interesting. This seems to be made like in Unity. And this looks more like prototype artwork than finalized, obviously. Okay, let's see if they show Rayman 2
Hi everyone,
HD.
my name's Callum and I am the developer for Rayman The Dreamer's Boundary. First of all, I just wanted to start off by thanking everyone who's played the game so far. It's been really great to see people enjoying it. As you may have seen last week, I posted the 1.1.0 features update for the game that introduced speedrun mode, where you start the game with all the power-ups, no cutscenes, no loading screens, and you just blast through the game all the way to the final boss as quickly as you can. If you haven't already, I'd highly recommend downloading it and seeing if you can beat my dev score. I think I did pretty well, but I probably didn't. I also included a new double damage modifier, a modifier that removes checkpoints from the game, and also the ability to restart from a checkpoint, which is just a bit of a quality of life feature that people said they wanted. I hope these new additions add a fun new challenge and a fun new twist to the game, something that could potentially improve the replayability going forward. But this got me thinking, I really didn't want to finish the game here, so I am excited to say that there will be one final update for the game coming very soon. And this is going to be a content update. This is going to include 2 brand new stages, one of which is going to be another showdown with Senor Papier, the evil sheet of A4 paper, and the other one is going to be an enhanced boss rush level. But it's going to have a slight twist to it in that it's not just a boss rush. These bosses are going to be enhanced, there's going to be things in between them, and there's actually a small overarching story for the boss rush. And for this I thought it would be great to bring back a villain from Rayman's past. Here's a very, very small preview of the final update.
Ah, Mr. Dark. Nice. Honestly, I would work on improving the art style a little bit. It looks very crude, not gonna lie. Like, it would benefit a lot if the art style was made better. Like right now it looks like prototype-ish. Ooh, what's this one? Monster of the Depths. I've never seen this one before. So what is it? Oh, nice. Banland. Okay, this is a new area. You know, the text could go a little bit faster. The model for Rayman looks good, actually. So that's good. T-posed. That's good. It's not bad at all. Maybe the lamps have a little bit too much of a bloom. Maybe I'll reduce it a little bit, personally, but doesn't look bad. Okay. What is this, like the Great Pro Tune from Rayman 1? Most likely. That hand looked like Mr. Dark. That's a mask of Rayman 2. Monsters of the Depths. Okay. Okay. Rayman 2. Okay, that's different. That's not in the original. What's this? What is this? The Rayman 2 engine. Create and play custom levels, okay. Oh, by Absolution! Okay. Interesting. This sort of reminds me like the educational games of Rayman back in the day. Like, what were the names? It wasn't like Rayman Education, it was something different. There were a few. But there's been a lot of different types of Rayman spin-offs, like really weird ones. Okay. Sparks of hope. Interesting. Man, the community really loves those educational games, huh? Apparently. That's interesting. I never would have imagined Rayman in Super Mario 64. What is this? Is this like a Sonic level? Seems like it. These sort of levels seem made very perfectly for the walking shells from Rayman 2. Like just running with them. Rabbits! What is this? I heard a rabbit. What? Don't tell me. Don't tell me that they're making Rayman 4. Bro, this is like the original trailer for Rayman Raving Rabbids, when it was originally going to be Rayman 4. Yes, so they've been showing a few games. They showed Rayman Lumen, a Rayman 2 engine. They just showed this. Okay, so the CP engine in it, make us some levels, CP no settings, choose available. Okay. So they've been showing a few things at the moment, but they haven't shown Rayman 2 HD yet, or Rayman. Well, they showed Rayman Monster of the Deep, but they're waiting to show Rayman Return of the Dark as well. Bum. Oh, so it's like a Rayman Steam page. Sort of. Rooney 2022. Oh! The original art style of Rayman. Before they changed the art style to what it is in Rayman 1. This is strange. I have to say, there's a lot of variation between the games that are being shown. So much variation, and it's actually really cool. Like you can't predict what's coming after. That's really, really cool.
Hello everyone, we are the administration of Rayman Universe, the largest Russian community of Rayman. It is a great pleasure for us to be present at Rayman Alive among other talented creators, and we can't wait to tell you about our plans for 2023. Well, let's get started. In Rayman Lumograms you will have to revisit the whole franchise, but with a twist. A mysterious stranger has invaded the universe of our friends and stolen their bodies. Now it is time for Rayman to restore his world by solving puzzles based on Japanese nonograms. Discover the unique styles of each franchise title in a new relaxing gameplay style. Visit such games as Classic Rayman, Rayman for Game Boy Color, Rayman for Super Nintendo, Rayman Golf, and many others that we will reveal in the near future. In the coming year we will be sharing a lot of information about the rest of the locations in the game, so make sure you subscribe to our social networks. In Rayman Lumograms we would like to create not only a high-quality nonogram game, but also fill it with unique franchise details, giving every little thing the love for the Rayman series. Collect UBKs by completing extra nonograms and defeating familiar bosses, with which you can unlock additional worlds full of surprises for true Rayman fans. Rayman Lumograms, expect more information in 2023. And we are moving on to our next announcement.
Okay. The improved remake of the first mobile Rayman game. Okay. Is getting story mode update. What, Rayman with a sword? What? Is that supposed to be Lee?
Rayman Garden Plus, the remake of the first mobile Rayman game, will get its own story mode in the 2.0 update. Mr. Flame has stolen Plus, a mystical artifact that preserves the balance of magical gardens. Red monsters have invaded the home of Rayman and his friends, and now it is time for them to fight back. Rayman and Lua will have to collect all the lamps, restore balance in each of the gardens, and defeat Mr. Flame. In our final big update for our first fun game, we would like to realize all our crazy ideas that we once wanted to implement in such unique Rayman universe. So the walkthrough of the storyline will not be long, but very surprising and unusual. However, the story of Rayman Garden Plus does not end there. The events of the game will be the prologue for our next project, our first big fun game. Although it's a bit early to do this, but we at Rayman Universe would really like to share with you the first details of our brand new project.
All right. Oh? Okay. That reminded me of Celeste for a second. That reminds me of Celeste. If it's a platformer, that might be really cool.
We present to you our first big and experimental fun game whose working title is Barbara Journey. Get ready for 4-player co-op mayhem, inspired by the gameplay of Rayman Legends, but presenting it in a completely new way. This project is very important for us, as we would like to finally unleash the potential of the princesses, show our vision of their background and biography, and fill their adventure with unique elements. Nevertheless, the project will feature many appearances of familiar characters and locations from previous games, so we hope that project will interest a wide range of Rayman fans. We are very grateful to the organizers of Rayman Alive for the great opportunity to perform and show our upcoming projects to a large audience. We would like to thank our audience and Ubisoft Russia for supporting our creativity for the past 3 years. This is
Ubisoft Russia!
Opening a new
Nice!
page in the life of the community. All project pages are already available on GameJolt, where we will share new details and updates in the near future. We will also do this on our VK, Twitter and YouTube channel pages. Stay tuned.
You see, there's the difference between Ubisoft and Nintendo. Ubisoft supports fan games, and Nintendo takes them down. That's the big difference. That's why we don't see many fan games of Zelda, because they get taken down every time. Ooh, this looks interesting. So this is the character from Rayman Adventures, the mobile game. This is Rayman Legends. So it's new levels apparently. A selection of the levels from the mobile game, playable on PC for the first time. Ooh, okay. I've never actually played Rayman Adventures. Interesting. The way the water works is a little bit strange. Fully controlled mini Rayman. Ah. And explore the beautiful miniature world on PC. Ah. Well, maybe no mistake, now that you're tiny, the danger is that much bigger. That looks cool, alright. Okay. Ooh, Rayman Arena. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, it's out now. Made with Rayman Lumen Engine. Ooh. Okay, so what's this? Oh! Hold up. The music? Hold on, what's this? What is this? There's Lee. What is this? So I'm guessing this is also made in the Lumen engine. Oh, this must be Rayman M. A remake or something of Rayman M. This has to be. Hey, Rasov! Count Rasov! Okay. What's up with the bird? Well, rip the bird. Rabbits. The Canaran. Oh, that's Reflux. Was that Clark? Rayman M. But they're adding more things, I'm guessing. Because those weren't in the original. Is the day like any other in the Glade of Dreams? The sun is rising, the birds are singing, and our favorite little eggplant is still sleeping. Wake up, Rayman. It's a little bit hard to read this font. It's time for another adventure. Oh, I've seen this on Twitter. But a new calamity is threatening the Glade of Dreams. This looks cool. What are those things? Will Rayman save the day? Well, obviously. He's Rayman. I love the art style, it's really wacky. And the gameplay obviously is like Rayman 1. With elements from Rayman 2. Rayman pull a curse.
World premiere.
Ooh. getting somewhere. New. Hey! Rayman 2! Rayman 2 HD! Let's go! This entire project is fan-made. Every asset and model has been remade from scratch. Work in progress, in a very early development stage, far from the final build. Everything is subject to change. Some images used in this presentation were taken directly from the original game. Look at that! Look at that! Oh my god! We are so playing this when it comes out. I'm gonna play this live. When it comes out, I'm playing it live. 100%. My god! It does need a little bit more reaction, the chest, but obviously it's still a work in progress. My god. Ubisoft, why are you not making this, dude? Seriously? Why isn't Ubisoft making Rayman 2 remakes and Rayman 3 remakes, Rayman 4, Rayman games? Why are they not making it? I mean, look at, for example, Crash Bandicoot. They're making new games, but Rayman is dead. They're not making anything. Why are they not making anything? Look at this! The fans are making Rayman, not Ubisoft itself. It's nuts. Oh, they changed this. This was different in the original game. That instead of roots, it was lily pads.
Hello everyone, Riser here, the director of Rayman 2 HD. I hope you're enjoying the Rayman Live event. Welcome to our very first developer update about the game. We're stoked to finally show what we've been working on. We've been busy trying to deliver the modernized Rayman 2 experience for new and returning players alike. On behalf of the entire team, we hope that it was worth waiting for what we're going to show today. Enjoy!
Okay, so that was the Woods of Light, the second level.
Hello everyone, I am part of the 3D graphics and animation department.
Hey, that's
We are
Polokos.
responsible for creating all the visual aspects of the game, including levels and characters. One of our biggest challenges with this project is reinterpreting the graphical elements of the game and finding a middle ground between old and new. Our goal is to remain faithful to the original settings and atmosphere of the Rayman world, while adding a new layer of details on top to revamp the visuals and make the game feel more alive. This includes creating new assets for levels that, in some cases, may have felt a little empty in the original game or had recycled the same models and textures due to the graphical limitations 20 years ago. We also intend to revamp assets in a way that adds more to the whimsical and gloomy atmosphere in the Rayman world. However, that is not to say things will look totally different from the original. We want to keep the changes to a minimum to please the fans. For example, we looked at the old warship model and thought of not only a way to translate the design into modern graphics, but also bring something new to the table besides that, which can be seen with these brand new warship models made from the ground up.
Whoa!
We have the iconic warship model with the levitation device attached to the back, but also an alternate version with old and rusty exhaust and pipes to add a new and cool look to the designs. We want to emphasize how the robot pirates operate and how they build the construction from scrap parts and give a sort of Mad Max inspired feel to them. Now, when it comes to Rayman himself, we wanted to remain faithful to his design and animations to give him more expression and personality. There were a lot of old Rayman 2 designs to take inspiration from for the new one, like the in-game model, the CG renders, and the Rayman's training video. We used all of that as references and went through various iterations of the model until we found something we were all satisfied with.
Looks really cool.
Next was the animations, which were created from the ground up too. Our approach with this step was to start with the original game, look at the other games in the series, look at the personality and animation from the older models, and try to recreate or revamp it into something that's more fluid and exaggerated. And that, combined with the new voice performance, will help us bring the spirit and character of Rayman to life. That's it for the 3D animation team today. Hope you liked what you saw, but we hope to show you more behind the scenes in the future. Till next time.
Oh my god.
Hello everyone. We, the sound team, would like to also chime in with our progress. The sound team is responsible for everything you hear, from obviously the music to SFX and voiceovers. We are a passionate team of 3 composers / audio designers and cannot wait to show you all what we've been cooking up. As some of you might noticed, we recently have been looking for the voice of our limbless hero. We wanted to have a young representative voice for Rayman. With this project, the sound and music team has dedicated itself to bring Rayman to the next level. We therefore have chosen an actor who can portray Rayman in the most authentic way. We will be using the lines of the original game, but also think we can expand Rayman's personality a bit more this time around. Expect more lines and a more involved Rayman that reacts believable to the bizarre state of the world around him. This to create a more immersive experience than what the original game provided. Something new for the fans to look forward to. With this decision, we have therefore landed on making Rayman speak English. We are aware of the added challenges this will present, but we firmly believe that an English-speaking Rayman has more opportunity to develop a strong connection to the player. It will also allow us to have more lines and personality to our limbless hero. Without further ado,
I'm not that happy with that change.
The new voice of Rayman.
Whoa! Yeah, Rayman!
Now to the main job of the sound team, the music.
I really like the one dies language that Rayman had originally. I don't like the. Don't really like the change.
Noticed, music also has been touched quite dramatically. This being a full remake, we also decided to give a breath of fresh air to that part of the game as well. We have extensively studied the original soundtrack for its instrumentation and overall flow. This being a complete remake means we still want to adhere to the original soundtrack, but also want to modernize the tracks and entire feeling of the music.
Sounds really cool though.
Expect plenty of new music nodding to the original score. Something for old and new fans to definitely look forward to. With new technology come new ideas. That's why we have been working on a new dynamic music system. Remember how the old game used to cue a pirate team whenever you fought an enemy? Now imagine the game actually incorporating the pirate team in its area tracks. This new system makes it so the flow of music is not interrupted. More so, it's much more immersive hearing the music changed based on the intensity of the environment. That's it for the sound team today. We hope you enjoyed our part of this demonstration. As passionate fans of the game, we cannot wait and show you what it all ends up being. We believe it's our responsibility to make the game sound as great as it possibly can be. I want to give a special shout out to our amazing composers Dene and Maddie. Thank you for everything, and until the next one.
Hey, Ricer here again. As a technical artist and an art director, I've tried my best to use the technology to our advantage. We're dedicated to ensure that our art style is adapted to modern standards and still resembles that Rayman 2 look we know and love. Thanks to the power of Unreal Engine 4, we can fully realize our vision of the game with no compromises. We have an extensive suite of tools which makes a wide
Oh,
range
nice.
of things, from material creation to level design, an absolute breeze. They enable our artists to fully spread their wings without having to write any additional code. Our solutions allow for quick iteration of assets with no need to leave the editor. When it comes to materials, we're embracing the PBR rendering to deliver stunning visuals with exceptional lighting. It guarantees our assets look great under every lighting condition. Each surface responds realistically to light and is properly shaded. Lighting is crucial to setting the mood of the level. That's why we're putting a lot of effort into making it look the best it can. We're heavily relying on natural indirect lighting to make our environments truly stand out. We managed to achieve high quality soft shadows, which helps sell the natural look we're going for. With all of that said, everything we're doing is crafted with performance in mind, so people with modest hardware can still enjoy our game with playable frame rates and beautiful visuals. We're offering a wide range of graphical options so that you can play the way you like at any frame rate you want. I can't wait to show you more. See ya!
Hello, I'm Jack Edwards, gameplay programmer for the Rayman 2 HD team. Today, it is my privilege to show off the progress we've made with regards to gameplay and mechanics. Let's see what our limbless hero can do. The first thing I'd like to showcase is Rayman's movement system. This is something many take for granted, but efficient and smooth locomotion is vital to the core gameplay of Rayman. We have implemented and calibrated custom modifiers in order to make Rayman's movements feel as similar to the original as possible. To make sure Rayman looks and sounds natural, we have spent a lot of time tweaking the animations and their blending. Even still, we aim to polish everything as much as we can before release to give the players the best experience possible. By utilizing Unreal Engine's powerful gameplay ability system, we can take Rayman's abilities to the next level. The system is built on modularity, so we can use the same abilities across multiple different characters, saving space and making the game more efficient. With ability values being easily modified, Rayman can have many different levels of progression throughout the game that modify his attributes. With our modular system, we can implement these abilities and modifiers in any character in the game. For example, each rank in Razorbeard's army can easily have a different amount of power and difficulty. Undeniably, one of the most important parts of the Rayman universe is the environment. We are building a powerful environment with components that constantly communicate with each other to create a beautiful and easily maneuverable world. Elements that trigger any of Rayman's multitude of abilities require a lot of precision to operate correctly and feel natural to the player. Our priority is to polish and optimize each part of the world in every way that we can. To keep resource usage as low as possible, we are building the world around Unreal Engine's level streaming system to only keep the current part of the level loaded. Our goal is to make sure that there is as little buffering as possible when streaming in new parts of the level so that, no matter how powerful the system, the gameplay is not interrupted when moving through the world. With the help of our user interface team, we have expanded customization options in the settings to utilize the advancements of modern hardware. We want to make sure as many people as possible can experience the game, so we have made sure to include many accessibility options inside of the game for players that require them. Our main goal with Rayman 2 HD is to create a worthy follow-up of the original that our fans will cherish just as much. We want to give the world more depth and feeling that couldn't be present in the original without taking away from the game in any way. We're a passionate team of Rayman fans. Our goal is to make a game that we love. And that's all from the programming department. We are absolutely thrilled to be able to share our progress and cannot wait to see you in our next update.
Hey there, I'm Danny, External Director and PR Manager of the team, and yes, I'm also the guy you talk to on socials. We hope you liked our first ever showcase about Rayman 2 HD. I guess I can safely assume now that you saw this much all at once that we can now stay silent for another, 2 years? No? Alright. Well, in that case, you're lucky, because we decided to open our official website. This way you'll be constantly updated on the team's progress and the game's development. Alongside regular team updates and news from the entire community, we'll promise to share a dev post every 1 or 2 months, where you'll be able to see for yourself how the development is going. Through the website, you'll also be free to check the backstories of many of our team members, and that way you'll know more about who's working behind the scenes. We're also super happy to announce that we've joined forces with the Rayman pirate community. Their support for the franchise and all the fans around the world has been immense. There's a reason why they've been going for almost 20 years. Thank you very much to them, and thanks to all of you for your insane amount of patience, love, and support. We would give you a hug, but just like Rayman, we don't have arms, so that's it for today, and see you very, very soon. Wait, what's this?
What? Ah.
Rayman, I am the guardian of the laws of time. And though this world is based on the dreams of another, I cannot bear to see it fall so easily.
Oh! Return of the Dark! Revenge of the Dark. Revenge of the Dark, that's the one. The music for this one is incredible. The model looks really good. Obviously, this is all still in prototype phase.
The one you seek, his creation a mistake, his life a broken dream. He hides away.
Oh, the Temporal Palace.
Nearer and nearer.
So this area was going to be in Rayman 4 by Phoenix Interactive, and he's incorporated it into...
And I will make my move. And you will be punished for it.
Oh, the cog is clipping into the wood. It looks so beautiful. So this game, well, from what I've read, is like set between Rayman 1 and Rayman 2. So it's sort of like an interquel. Hey, Betilla and the Magician. The Great Pro Tune. This one is very promising. Okay. So I think that was it? Or are they going to show... I think they're going to show one more thing. What is that? I think now they're gonna show Scepter of the Leptis, probably. What is this eldritch horror? Oh, that clip repeated. Scepter of the Leptis. Devlog 3 coming soon. Hey, that's Jano, the guardian of the Cave of Bad Dreams. This is cool art. So I'm guessing that this is just all fan art that people sent. I'm assuming to be shown, but I think that they're not gonna show anything else. Probably. Well, that's a lot of fan art. Okay. The doctor from Rayman 3. Okay. That was surprisingly good. And I think let the light shine on our dreams, together we will create beautiful things. And I think that it's finished. Is it done? Yeah, it's done. All right. Okay. Well, that was surprisingly good. So
So at the for levels
this
that,
one,
in some cases, may have felt a lot lengthy
this one right here,
or had recycled the same models and textures due to the graphical limitations.
is the one that I'm really looking forward to the most.
Not only a way to translate the design into modern graphics, but also bring from the to the back. But also
I did see this this 3D model in ArtStation. In fact, let me actually look it up, because they also, the person that made this one, I think that is this one, also made like the Buccaneer, the big one. Let me see. Let me see. I think it's this person right here. Casper Volmers. Yeah, it's this one. It's literally this this model. Although I think it's edited a little bit.
With old and rusty exhaust pipes.
No, it's literally the same one. So there we go. That's the artist. So yeah. Rayman 2, some old friends and Sparrow. Yeah, so this is quite literally this is the artist for this fun game. And then this is the Buccaneer, which is the ship for Razorbeard, which looks amazing. Like the amount of detail. I saw this a while back, and I actually didn't know that this was for Rayman HD, which is crazy. Looks great. We fight the final boss fight is right here, up there in the crow's nest. Okay. Did this person do anything else in regards to Rayman? Probably not. No. Although this sparrow looks pretty cool. Yeah, this looks really cool. Really well made. So yeah, that was it. That was the Rayman Live. I'm gonna put this again because this looks amazing. This looks so good. Although they do change a few things here and there on the original map. For example, in this part, in the original, let me see if I can find. So in the original, with the light. Hold on. Give me a second, I'll find it. Aha, here it is. So, compared to the one that it, so see, here is lily pads. And here it's roots of a tree. So this they changed it a lot. And I don't think I like it that much here compared to in the original, honestly. In the original, it looked much better with the lily pads and the water and everything. This green piss water, I don't like it that much. I'm gonna be completely honest. Compared to this. But, when it comes to... Hold on, let me see if I can get the first shot of the level. So this Let me see. This looks quite cool compared to the original. But there's still something about it, dude. There's still something about it. It's just the original. It's so special. Like, it looks really cool. Don't get me wrong. It looks really, 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 really cool. But there's a few things that I would. Now, for example, when they said that they wanted to change they wanted to have Rayman speak in English. That's not something that I would do. Because, for example, in Rayman 2, they don't speak in English. They speak in a made-up language, and it gives it so much more immersion. Like, if you listen. You see, it's a completely made-up language. And then in other versions of Rayman, they do have the English voice acting, but it's not that good. It's not that good. I don't know how I feel about it. Not convinced. Because they do show the voice of Rayman. For example, let me. So that's the voice when he says J Rayman, and they actually do show it around here somewhere. They do show it. I'm not sure where.
More behind the scenes in the future. Till next.
Here, back what we hero. This person that repairing.
Let me see if I can find it.
This decision is this fella to our place of.
Whoa! Yeah, Rayman!
What's going on?
Yeah, Rayman!
It just doesn't sound the same.
The new voice of Rayman.
Whoa! Yeah, Rayman!
It's a little bit too slow. I don't know. Not convinced. I don't know how the I don't mind how the new voice actor, but I hope you can change it to gibberish. Yeah, but they didn't really say that you can change it to gibberish. They said that it's only in English. So that's the thing. I do hope that. Honestly, I would have an option to be able to have the original voice lines in the game. That's what I would do. So the two things I would do is I would add the original voice lines so that you could change them at any time, because the original voice lines still hold up really well. So they work fine. And the other thing that I would change is the level, that level area with in the Woods of Light that had the lily pads, because they changed it to have roots and piss yellow water, and it doesn't look good at all. Honestly, I would change that entirely to resemble more the level of Rayman 2. Because honestly, I wouldn't change anything about the levels. The levels are great as they are. Just updated the visuals, and that's about it. I don't really understand why they changed that part. It doesn't make sense. And I hope they don't start changing a lot of things, because otherwise that would make it so it's not that good. Because there's a lot of versions of Rayman 2, like a lot of versions. A lot of them do different changes, and some are better than the others. And I don't know. It's tough. It's tough when they want to make a Rayman game, like a HD Rayman game. It's tough.
Now
When it comes to the music, I'm not sure either. Like, it sounds really cool, but it sounds very different to the original as well. And the original soundtrack was remarkable. It was so good. So I don't know. So for example, let me put the OST and actually find yeah, it's a fairy glade. I was saying the Woods of Light, but it's a fairy glade. So this is the soundtrack for this level that they showed. Right? Boom, boom, boom. And it sounds good. It sounds like you could put this in a new in this HD game, and it would be perfect. Like, there's no like sound breaking or low quality. You know, it's great as it is. Right? So this is the original. Now if you now listen to this one.
As you may have noticed, music also has been touched quite dramatically. This being a full remake, we also decided to give a breath of fresh air to that part of
It's
the
really
game as
different.
well.
Like, it's completely different. It sounds cool. Don't get me wrong. It sounds really cool.
We have extensively studied
But
the original
it's like
soundtrack for its
completely
instrumentation
new.
and
It's not the original.
Being a complete
And for a remake,
means
I
we
don't
still
think
want
that
to adhere
works.
to the original soundtrack, but also want to modernize the tracks and entire feeling of the music.
Like, I get they want to modernize it, but they changed the story, the music completely. Sounds cool, but it's completely different. And then they also had the canopy, the music for the canopy.
Technology how the old game used to queue a pirate team whenever you fought an enemy.
Which
Now
again
imagine
is
the game actually incorporating the pirate team in its area tracks. This new system makes it so the flow of music is not
Just listen to the
interrupted.
music a little bit.
More so, it's much more immersive hearing the music changed based on the intensity of the environment.
And now let's listen to the canopy. Let's see, canopy. It just sounds better. Bum 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 bum. Now let's go back to the other one. It's completely different. I do like what they're doing here with this changing between the normal one, like the normal music to the enemy. But the thing is, they completely changed the OST, and that's something that I'm not too fond of. Right? Like, listen to this to the song again. Now listen to the original. Like, it's completely different. And they're gonna and if they're doing that for every song, yeah, I don't know. Like, I get it, it's fan made. Like, if Ubisoft actually made Rayman 4, it would be more loyal to the original. For sure. Like Rayman 2, I mean. I said Rayman 4. Hopefully, one day. But maybe one day they make a remake of Rayman 2. Honestly, if I were Ubisoft, what I would do is I'd make remix of Rayman 1, 2, and 3. And then I would make Rayman 4. That's what I would do. I would go the Crash Bandicoot route, because that's literally what they did. Crash Bandicoot had a trilogy of games, and then they had a lot of different spin-offs and whatever. And then it died for like many years. And then they made the Insane trilogy, and they brought back the original 3 games in like they remade them completely. And then they made Crash Bandicoot 4. So it would be the same exact scenario for Rayman. They could do that. They could really do that. But they're not doing it. Why? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I don't know what Ubisoft's problem is with Rayman. I mean, the only thing that we're getting so far for Rayman is Sparks of Hope. That's it. That's the closest thing that we're getting for Rayman. This. That's the only thing. Which is coming at the end of 2023. But still, it's a DLC. It's not a full game, you know?
Incorporating the pirate team in its area track.
To use the technology to our advantage. The extensive suite of tools which makes a
Now,
wide
this is
range
cool.
of things, from material creation to level design, an absolute breeze. They enable our artists to fully spread their wings without having to write any additional code. Lighting is crucial to setting the mood of the level. For people with more memory of hardware,
But again,
can still enjoy everything we're doing.
This part of the level, it looks worse than the original. Let me put the original again. Okay, so let me get... Like I said, here's lily pads, the water is murky, but it's transparent. Like, but here is piss yellow and its roots.
People with modest hardware can still enjoy our
Don't like it at all.
playable frame rates and beautiful visuals. We're offering a wide range of graphical.
Oh, what did I do?
We want to emphasize.
Like, it looks cool, but I'm not convinced. That's my assessment. Maybe things will change. Maybe they would. But at the moment... like, Rayman's model looks really cool. Right? Rayman's 3D model looks really, really well made. Like, for sure. It does. And a lot of 3D models look remarkable. Like, the ones that they showed.
The same models and textures due to
Like, this one's this models scream Rayman, right?
for levels that
But
doesn't make
when
damage
it comes to changing the layout of levels, yeah, no. Like, it's still like the level that I showed before, that part, this. Like, it's still the same, right? They just changed the lily pads to roots. But, like, there's no tree here. There's no tree root here. At all. So I don't get why they changed it. And the water looks so weird. Not convinced. The water definitely needs work. This particular area needs work. And hopefully they're not changing the other areas too much.
Hello everyone, Ricer here, the director of Rayman 2H.
Yeah. Anyway, that was cool. This was really, really cool. When it comes to the animations, are perfect. Honestly, let's be honest, they're perfect.
Across multiple different characters, same did when moving through the world. With the help of our
But I don't know. There's just something about it. This is something about it that I'm not convinced.
Interface team, We have expanded customization options in the settings to utilize the advancements of modern hardware. We want to make sure
Very news from the entire community. We'll promise to share a dev post every.
Rayman.
And then this one is another one. That's really cool. We'll see. We'll see when they come out. Still excited for them, but still. And then of course they made Rayman M. They made the Rayman Adventures in Rayman Legends. There was more things. This one. Who was this anyway? Rabbid Mecha. Reviewing mid values from Raven Rabid's Proto coming soon. Yeah. Okay, so what else did they show? 'Cause there was so Rayman M or Rayman Arena. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. It was honestly quite a good stream in general. How long was it? An hour? Whoa. But yeah. It's like there's a lot of changes in this. The music looks like it's the music and the changes in the environment mostly. But we'll see when it comes out. There's still a lot of things that that need polishing, obviously. But we'll see. So anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. We already watched it. I'll analyze it a little bit, and let's see what they have to show in the future. So yeah, bye everyone.